The title of the story is 9 Questions for a Princess. Princess Suryaprabha, who was very beautiful and intelligent, wanted to marry a man who was even more intelligent and learned than her. So she decided to talk to her father. Father, let any man ask me 9 questions. If I am unable to answer even one of them, I'll marry that person. And what if you answer all the questions? Her father asked. Then he will be rejected and will not get a second chance. The king had no choice but to agree to her conditions. So he made the same announcement in the kingdom. People arrived to try their luck, but the princess was too clever for them. She was able to answer to all the questions in no time. Now the king became worried. He decided to talk to his most trusted friend Ganpati Maharaj, who was a teacher. Ganpati heard him out and said he would send his brightest student, Shashi Shekhar. The next day, a handsome man appeared in the court and he announced that he had 9 questions for the princess. How many stars are there in the sky? Was his first question. Suryaprabha replied, there are as many stars as there are hairs on a goat. Which is the most beautiful child on earth? For every mother, her child is the most beautiful. What is the difference between truth and lies? It is the difference between our eyes and ears. Our eyes will see the truth, but our ears can hear both truth and lies. Which person has hands yet is considered handless? A rich man who does not share his wealth. Who has eyes but is still blind? A man without compassion who does not see the suffering that exists in this world. Then Shashi Shekhar showed her a picture of a crumbling palace and asked what it meant to her. By now, the princess was sure that he was no ordinary man. She answered, a house without a proper foundation, even if it's a palace, it will collapse. He showed another picture of a lady collecting firewood while carrying a heavy load on her back. The princess smiled and replied, this picture depicts human greed. The woman has collected so much wood, yet she doesn't want to give up and go home. Now the princess had answered 7 questions accurately. There were only 2 left. Shashi Shekhar then asked a very clever question. Now listen to this. Princess, which is the question that you cannot answer? Now Suryaprabha was stumped. If she told him, Shashi Shekhar would ask the question as the last one. And if she did not, she would lose anyway. She smiled and bowed her head. I accept defeat. Thus it came to be that the 2 wisest people in the kingdom got married and lived happily.